it is possible to get free stuff and actually get paid to use it. I'm just thinking out loud. So the past week here, I was at in the backyard and just doing typical yard work. I had to power wash the fence, I had to cut the grass, had to seed the grass, and had to do some stuff in the front of the house. And when I was in the front of the house, one of the neighbors came by and was just asking, hey, what was I up to for the day? And I told him, just got the new power washer and cleaning off the fence in the backyard. And as we were talking, I was sharing with him that I had this rake that I was raking up some of the extra leaves from the fall too. And then that's when the conversation kind of changed a little bit because as a content creator, I've been able to do pretty well working with brands and being able to build up these different relationships. And something that might seem small to you, insignificant to you, could be very valuable to somebody else. And so this rake that I had, this literally garden rake that you use to do stuff in your garden with or rake up leaves in my case, I shared with him that I had this rake sent over to me and I was using it because I actually had to create a video of me using it. And so he thought that concept was pretty cool that I get product and all I have to do is use it and I get to keep it. And I was like, yeah, this happens for this rake, which was, I think it's like a $26 rake. It's actually a really nice rake. And I shared with him, I said, well, I get quite a lot of stuff. I said, the garden hose holder that I have and the garden hose itself were also things that were sent over to me for review. And as a content creator, I don't always think about how much a brand can pay me. I also think about, hey, just I just need stuff that if I don't have to pay for it, that's still a win-win deal for me too. So if I don't have to buy the rake for the garden, for the leaves, if I don't have to buy the hose, the water hose holder, that's a pretty good deal if all I have to do is shoot a minute video of me using it and I'm not editing the videos. Like, I think it's a pretty cool deal as content creators that we can actually receive free products and get compensated for talking about them. Now, what I also like is the fact that I don't even have to post the videos on my public platforms, if you will. So, like my main Facebook page where everybody in my family can see what I'm doing. I don't have to post it on YouTube so my YouTube audience doesn't get confused by the types of videos I'm posting there. Like I can post these videos in other places as well. And so as a content creator, it's a win-win because I'm thinking about how I can make money as a creator but still be able to kind of protect the personal brand, which is going to be a different video as well. But as someone that's reviewing products, whether that's in my industry of tech or if it's home and garden, stuff I just need, I think that as creators, there's so many different ways we can monetize. Now, I'm not saying that you want to just do free product reviews for your life. That's not a way to have a sustainable income as a creator business. But if you haven't tapped into this avenue yet, it's definitely a way to get introduced to brand sponsorship collaborations. Now, I definitely do paid partnerships on my other platforms. Just did a $1,500 ad read essentially for a brand that I've worked with for the last 5 years. But that doesn't happen immediately, not in most circumstances, in most cases. So if you're looking for a way to either get into this content creation journey or other ways that you can leverage it, then free products is a way to do this. Now, if you're interested in learning more about how I'm getting the free products, just let me know in the comments section. I don't at this time have a course or a class or a group or anything like that to share with you. I kind of was burnt out doing that in 2020, 2021, 2022, but it is a couple years removed from that now. So we might get back into doing classes. Depends on the demand, obviously, but I really want to just share with you guys that you do have options in the marketplace as a creator. As we're looking to diversify how we're showing up, we do need to look at other avenues. And so don't feel like this is, hey, I have to be a professional product reviewer now. Well, no, because I don't know a ton about using a garden rake other than the fact I'm just going to use this to rake up these leaves in the garden, and I just needed to do that one thing. And so, me recording myself raking up the leaves is something that I can do pretty easily without feeling I have to review this thing and talk about all the features of it. Like, I don't do that. If you guys follow my Amazon channel and my Amazon journey, you see I don't do that at all. Um, and so I just want to share that with you guys. Free products are something that you can get, and a lot of times I like need the product in some form or fashion or could use the product, and so it's a win-win all around for me as a creator. So if you're interested, let me know in the comment section. If you currently review products, let me know what platform you're doing it on. Be interested, just because I do the same thing as well. And I'm just sitting here, just kind of want to share that with you guys as I was thinking out loud.